Scorn and Og, is that it?
Well, Scorn and Og, August Score Shinshire, yes.
That's Score Shinshire. Now, I know what the young, score mean, I'm not very good at the language, you must help me here. So score, is it a festival or?
Well, I think there's a word in Irish called scoriocht, which means acting, all sorts of entertainment, I suppose. Yeah.
And it's for the young, and then the second one you mentioned
was for the older ones, adults any age.
Yeah. So it's part and parcel of Gaelic culture on the island of Ireland,
And it was designed apparently it started in the 1960s and was designed to, I suppose, fill those winter months when there was no training. You know, I suppose people train nowadays all year round with gyms and that sort of thing, but it was designed to give people within the club something to do during the winter months, apparently.
There's a fella sitting not too far from us would know all about that. One Damien Rafferty, a footballing fellow.
He has.
He knows all about it, I tell you. So you got this wonderful title of Banatee.
Yes.
The Woman of the House.
The Woman of the House.
Wow.
It's
7 years now.
Yes, it's. I suppose to take part in Score and to do the Banatee they have within the constitution of the GAA is to promote the Irish language.
Yes.
So the Banatee job requires someone who speaks both Irish and English.
You do.
And I do. And a friend of mine asked me one night, could I think of anyone who could do this? And I said, well, if you're stuck, I'll do it for you. Not thinking it would turn into a long-term sort of volunteering, as the GAA is, I suppose.
But you're giving back because you have two sons who are good footballers.
Yes, well, they're not necessarily good footballers. They wouldn't like me going on TV and saying they're good footballers, but I had always said, you know, I'd left the children up to play in Mullaban Football Club, and I'm not from Mullaban myself. I would
suggest Tyrone, perhaps.
Tyrone, yes.
Like the accent tells me.
There's a bit of a Tyrone lilt still there. But I would have left the children up and thought to myself, you know, these are people coming home who are plasterers, bricklayers, whatever, and they're at 6 o'clock in the evening, 7 o'clock in the evening, they're giving their time voluntarily to train young people.
Yes.
And I thought, well, why wouldn't I do a couple of hours on a Friday night or a Saturday night or whatever? And also it makes you become part of the community. The GAA, as you know yourself, is a great sort of networking organisation, I suppose. It's at the heart of every community.
Fergal McCormack tells us that all the time.
Yes.
He's in here talking about St. Peter's.
Yeah.
Very proud of that end.
Exactly. And I found actually when I was doing Banatee at very local level, I found that you know, people are coming up to me in the shop in Mullaban and saying, you did very well on Friday night, and it's great to see one of our club there. So even the role of Banatee, they felt their club was taking part in it. Yeah.
What does the Banatee do at these events?
I think the role of the Banatee is, the person who gave me the job in the first place said to me, it's not about you. Remember, when you're doing Banatee, it's not about you, it's about the acts coming on stage.
Yes.
And the less of me they hear, the better. And it's the business of just basically, this is the Mullaban folk, or this is the Mullaban group of Ceol coming on now.
Yes.
They're going to play whatever the names of the two tunes. And the people who are there, the grannies, the grandas, the mothers, the fathers, are there to actually see those young people on stage or those older people on stage. They're not there to see me. So it's about getting them on quickly, getting them off quickly.
And how often does it occur at Mullaban?
Well, I suppose I did the first round. I wouldn't always do it now. There are several other very competent people who do it as well. Friday, Saturday night or Sunday night there in Mullaban, there was the first round of, and that included clubs from Killeavy, Forkhill, Cullyhanna, Silverbridge, Drummondtee. They took part. Then there's another one where Mullaban themselves will be taking part in Listley.
It's dancing, it's singing, it's drama, the whole lot.
You have there's set dancing, Ceilidh dancing, ballad group.
Yes.
the group of Kjol as well, the instrumental group, and recitation.
Wow.
So there's something for everyone,
Yeah.
you know. It's very good. It's a bit like, I know the comparisons are maybe a wee bit ambitious, but it's a bit like X Factor for, you know, X Factor for local people.
I think I would be more inclined to go to Mullabon to see Score
Yeah,
than to watch
to watch the X Factor,
on
yeah.
television, you know.
But
and it's there like the GAA at the very heart of the community.
it is, and it's there for, I suppose, the GAA tapped into that idea that there was local talent years ago.
Yes.
You know, I remember going myself in my own club of Kildress, and that was our entertainment. We went and watched the Score groups or took part in the quiz or something, you know. So
You're part of the landscape.
well, I don't know about that.
And thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Oh,
And I think we're having some entertainment from Score on Monday.
You are.
So we look forward to that enormously.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you. So
you.
much. Take care.